Good day, everyone. Pasay Baller here. Welcome. We are here to talk about the February 17 NBA game day. And again, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, Pasay Baller, to please click on the subscribe button below and kindly include that bell logo or bell button beside it. All right. So to begin with, we would be talking about this game between New York Knicks and Orlando Magic. This is the earliest game that we have for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and start. Um, let's talk about the standings or the records of both teams first. Both teams belonging to the Eastern Conference. My New York Knicks is actually at number 6. I mean, come on. Who would have thought that the Knicks would have been in this position at this point? You know, when the season started. I myself was hoping that the New York Knicks would do good, but I gotta be honest, I didn't really expect that. They would be at number 6 at this point. Anyway, they are at number 6 with 14 wins and 15 losses. And one thing that's great about the Knicks is that they are on a 3-game winning streak, and that was when Derrick Rose was actually reacquired by the Knicks. Cool. Now, for the Orlando Magic, the opposing team, they are at number 12 of the Eastern Conference. They have 10 wins, and they now have 18 losses, and they just lost their last game. And unfortunately for the Magic, they have been losing, and for their past 10 games, they've only won twice. Again, for their past 10 games, Orlando Magic has only won twice. Unlike the New York Knicks, for their past 10 games, they've actually won 6 times. So I guess it's quite obvious that New York Knicks is on a roll, while the Orlando Magic is doing the opposite. Taking a look at the details of this game, this one will be played at Orlando, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's 8 a.m. Manila. Good time for my breakfast as I try to watch this game. Um, the the spread given to Orlando is +4. Now, obviously, New York is gonna have -4. Um, Obviously, Orlando would have the the home court advantage. But aside from that, maybe they would have an advantage in the center post as well because of Vucevic. Vucevic has been outstanding, man. I actually voted for him though in the All Star. He deserves to be there. But really, aside from that, I don't see any advantage for Orlando Magic. And let me show you the injury list so that I can try to explain more as to why. Um, for what the heck's that? Puh, like the ice cream. The heck? Sorry about that though. Um, uh, for the New York Knicks got two people out. Frank Tilakina, has been out for quite some time now, and he is actually questionable if he would be available tonight. While Mitchell Robinson, he is truly out because he has had a fracture on his hand, and he'll be out for like 4 to 6 weeks. Now for Orlando Magic, man, the woes continue because their injuries just got more. I mean, we all know that Gordon, Isaac, Fultz, Al Farouk Amino are already out. But now, their rookie guard, Cole Anthony, is also out. And it seems like he would be out. He would be back sometime middle of March. Man, that's such a long time. And it'll be just February 17. So they will be missing Cole Anthony for quite some time. Also, James Ennis. James Ennis would be questionable for this game, and this is due to some right groin strain. So, I'm not yet sure if he would be, if he would be available. But if ever he would be, obviously he won't be at 100%. So again, I'm just really not understanding what's going on with the Orlando Magic. They can't stop these injuries, man. So I guess this is quite obvious as to who's gonna take this game. I mean, number one, there are no other true offensive weapon for Orlando Magic aside from Vucevic. Um, and the New York Knicks have a lot of weapons right now. I'm not sure if you guys have been following the Knicks lately, but ever since they acquired Derrick Rose, their bench have outscored their opponent's bench, and that has been for the past 4 games. For the past 4 games, Derrick Rose has joined New York Knicks, and they've won 3 times. So Derrick Rose is really giving a huge impact for those young guys off the bench. And the starters, RJ Barrett, Payton, and Randall, are continuing to do their part. And the New York Knicks, again, they're looking like a playoff team. And I hope this would continue for my Knicks team. And truly, this one's easy. I'm picking New York Knicks -4 on this, not because I love New York Knicks, but because this is quite easy. This has to be the easiest game for my Knicks ever since Derrick Rose um, arrived back in New York. So let's go ahead and pick New York Knicks -4. And for those who have Facebook accounts, by the way, I'm just asking you guys to click on the button in the upper right hand of this YouTube channel. It says message me with a Facebook logo on it. Just click on that. It'll automatically bring you to our Facebook page. It has the same name, Passive Baller. So just click on it, follow and like that, and you would have the opportunity to send us messages or questions on our messenger account if ever you want or need to. All right, so we have a lot of games left. Just stick around. We'll be uploading them as soon as possible. Peace out, pass love, and God bless.